school has reopened, and always there must be food in the fridge, restocking and everything. So I have this simple recipe I normally prepare at home, so I decided to share with you. Maybe you could like and also try it at home. So please relax and let's cook together. So before starting my stew, I soak all my vegetables in vinegar water in the sink for 5 minutes. Then I'll later add my ultrasonic washing vegetables and fruit in the sink. I'll add it to it for like 5 to 10 minutes. When I'm done, I'll just leave it for it to do its work. Yes, so easy and cool. I'll then get my clean towel, or you can even use tissue, but the best way is for you to use a clean towel or a napkin, clean one, to dry the vegetables before slicing them into the shape you want. So after I'm done, I realized my vegetables were a lot, like a dozen. So I wanted to keep some in the fridge. So I make sure to divide them, keep the rest in the fridge before I start to slice the rest I need for my stew. With this recipe, it's so simple and easy to cook. Anyway, I begin to slice my garlic, my shallot onions, and my fresh onions. I blend them all together with bell's pepper, and then I get my rosemaries and any dry season I have. I add everything together and I blend them. I keep them aside. When I'm done, then I'll start slicing my vegetables for my stew.
7 days, 7 nights since my hair got cut and dyed.
So whilst I was slicing my vegetables, I've already washed my chicken with lime and vinegar, and then seasoned it with some ginger and garlic, and then I spiced it with some Maggi and then a little bit of pepper. I baked the chicken in the oven for like 30 minutes because I didn't want it to be so crunchy. I'm just using it for my vegetable stew. Into me, say, and the more what you say, now you come on boko, now you really boko, sir.
So it feels like my hands are tied, hands are tied, hands are tied. Cause he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes.
After I was done slicing my vegetables, I then got my saucepan and then my olive oil. Please use any kind of oil of your taste. Why? Yes. I then added my blended garlic and then onions, my bell pepper and everything. I just pour it into the saucepan. I left it for like 5 minutes. I added my bay leaves and then my curry powder to give it a taste and also to give it some flavor. Bay leaves is good for the body. You can check it on Google. The health benefits and what bay leaves on. So please, blend it for your food. Apart from the pepper and the garlic and onion, I didn't want anything blended in this stew. So yeah, I got my fresh tomatoes and I sliced it. So this one is just going to be fried for like 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. And it's just a chibe braid because this is vegetable stew. You understand me? Everything have to be seen inside. So after 5 minutes, I then add up my carrots and then my piselli. Yes, my green pepper or is it peas? Yeah, that's how they call it. I add it to it because it's a little bit hard, so I need to add it first. Yes, I leave it for like 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, and then 5 to 6 minutes. Then you leave it on the fire for it to cook a bit. So while my stew is on the fire, I just want to thank you guys. So Charlie, I'm so impressed. Thank you for the 100 subscribers. Please, let's move to 150 key. Did I say key? 150 subscribers. I mean 150k. Yeah, that is what I mean. Anyway, my baked chicken is ready, so I gotta peel it off. You understand? I wanted to use chicken breast, but I couldn't. Maybe a market, so I got this chicken thighs and I decided to use it. The only thing is that you just take away the bone from it. You make sure everything is boneless. Yes, you take away the skin and then you have the meat itself. So I was almost done. I then added my broccoli because it's a little bit soft. Kakrebi sano one bell's pepper we shallot onions no or mobile last. Yes. I then leave it for like 3 minutes or watch it craft 4 minutes and money you understand. Then I cover it. I leave it for the minutes I'm talking about. Okay. When I finish stirring it, I then give it Maggi for some taste before adding my chicken breast to it or my boneless chicken to it. In this recipe, you can use meat, you can use fish, you can use tuna, you can use mackerel, any kind of fish or meat you want, but I prefer using chicken breast or boneless chicken. Yes, that is what I want. So yeah, finally my big boneless chicken was added to the stew, and I'll stir it and leave it for the heat to boil it for some minutes, and then I just take it off. Yes, I'll just garnish it with my bell pepper and then my shallot onions. You see, this recipe is so quick, very fast and easy. It will not even last for like 30 minutes. No. The answer when you try with veggies then you start with your stew. No, what you say? It just take like 15 to 20 minutes, then you are done. Anyway, I was done. My stew was ready. I was preparing my rice and then fry some ripe plantain to red. You know what I say? We are balancing our diet. The table is served. I hope you loved it. Anyway, all hands are invited. I have my chilled water beside me. You can get your fresh fruit juice or any kind of drink you have. Please try and get this recipe. It doesn't take much time in the kitchen. It's so easy, simple, and it tastes so good. Thank you all for watching this video with me to the end. I'm so grateful. But hey, please remember we are hitting 150 subscribers within this very month. I believe we can do it. And remember, the hope of Christ glorifies all. See you all in my next vlog. Let's eat together. You know, I'm not gone yet. We are still eating.